Hello. I'm Father Time. Who are you?
Well, I am Baby New Year, and I am here to take your place.
I believe in the past, every Baby New Year has worn a diaper. Why are you dressed differently?
Well, I thought Father Time would come in carrying a mowing skiff. What's with the shepherd's crook?
Well, I had to give up the size because it's impossible to get on an airplane these days with a sharp instrument.
And what's with your tiny hourglass? I thought you used to carry a much larger one.
The one I used to carry was heavy. I had to have an entire year's worth of sand in it. And now that my mind is failing, I measure time in 1 minute segments. Besides, I'm just trying to cut down on my expense of doing business.
And what's the deal with the red cap? Aren't you supposed to wear some long, flowing, white sleeping cap?
Some fat guy dropped it in the snow as he went past.
And the shoes and sandals, that's kind of old, isn't it?
Duh.
So why are you still here? I'm here to take over.
The new year has not yet arrived. I was hoping to give you some advice to help you manage things better than I have done.
Advice? I'm not so sure about your advice. How's your memory these days?
Well, I've just woken up from a long, long sleep, and apparently I find myself here in a Rotary Club meeting. Sometimes my mind wanders from one year to another, but I well remember that this is a truly marvelous organization. I certainly hope that nothing has changed from the way I remember it. Baby New Year, you'll have a great tradition to continue when you take my place.
Well, this is true. However, there have been some changes.
Not too many changes, I hope. Anyway, it's good to be back here in the Rotary Club of Castleton.
Ooh, it's no longer the Rotary Club of Castleton. In 1995, the club changed its name to the Indianapolis Northeast. Made it easier for visitors to find us and spur membership growth.
This does not look like the meeting place I remember. Is the club still meeting in the wharf?
Oh no, we haven't met there for years. I've been told that we've met many places since then, like the Sizzler and the Chateau Normandy, Mountain Jacks and the MCL cafeteria. Now we're meeting here at the Hillcrest Country Club.
Oh, well, I've always liked Rotary because it's a stable organization of business and professional men.
Well, women have been able to join the Rotary since 1987's fiscal year.
Oh my, that's certainly different. Is that why Baby New Year's a female?
Well, it's only natural since 15% of our Rotary members are now women.
Well, I'm sure women can never become a club president. It's not allowed.
Oh, contraire, Ancient One. Hundreds of women all over the world have become club presidents. Indy Northeast has a female club president right now, and she's the third one in our club, and the president-elect for the new year is going to be a woman.
Well, a woman is certainly not fit for higher office. I'm sure that none of women will ever become a district governor.
Well, Rotary rules state a person is eligible to become the district governor after 7 years after they've been initiated. And you'd be surprised to learn in the 7 years after initiation, we've had 7 district governors that were women. And that was the same year as an elderly past president of our club was district governor.
Surely no women here in Indiana could ever be a district governor, could they?
Oh, olden one. And it's already happened. Our current president becomes the district governor in the 13-14 term. She'll be the 4th in our district. And ours is not the only Indiana district that has a president that's a woman.
Oh my. What has happened to my beloved District 656 with its 32 Rotary clubs?
Well, I have 2 more surprises for you. All the 532 districts have gone to a 4-digit number. So our new club is 6560. And now there are 45 clubs in our district.
I certainly expect that Rotary will never allow a woman to become a member of the Rotary International Board of Directors.
Then you will be surprised to learn that the first woman member of the Rotary International Board was elected at the 2008-2010 term, and she's a doctor in France. And she happened to serve at the same time as our previously mentioned elderly president.
I doubt that a woman will ever be allowed to serve on the Rotary International Board of Trustees.
Ooh, I forgot to mention that a woman was elected to the trustee of the Rotary Foundation 5 years ago.
Oh my goodness.
And there's a woman that's in office right now.
Oh my, what's the world coming to?
Well, we are looking forward to a glorious future without an hourglass and your shepherd's stick and those things on your feet, for sure.
At least I can be proud that Rotary is pretty much a 100% American institution.
No, not anymore. We're in more than 160 countries and territories. We have 34,000 members, and we have 34,000 clubs and 1.2 million members.
Oh, surely Americans comprise a majority of members.
Well, no, not actually anymore. 35% are in the membership, and the ratio is getting smaller as Rotary grows. We can be proud to say that Rotary was made in America, but its appeal is universal.
I suppose Americans at least are keeping control of the presidency of Rotary.
No, not really. In the past 35 years, 12 U.S. international presidents have been from here, but the other 23 have been from other countries. While the club mostly serves the local community, we are proud that we are an international organization.
I've been told that the Rotary Club of Castleton, or Indianapolis Northeast, has a long and illustrious 27-year history that cannot be topped. I'm sure of that. I know that our club has sponsored many local community service projects, given many scholarships to deserving students, helped with Special Olympics, volunteered at women's shelters, Gleaners Food Bank, Michael's Walk, and to beautify Benford Avenue. Internationally, they have sent food to starving people in Zimbabwe, ambulances to birthing centers in Malawi, hospital and school supplies to Chernobyl, and much more. They also contribute to several avoidable blindness projects and for water wells in Africa. What could be better than that?
Some of our newer members think that the club is got some unrealized potential too, to be more significant force in the Indianapolis Northeast area and the world. And as I said before, we are an international organization.
I've just now heard that this club has had a wonderful 2011 year, welcoming 7 new members,
Yes.
and having a succession of excellent speakers. How can they possibly do better than that?
Well, the goal is to induct 1 new member per month from this fiscal year forward.
But if all those new members are brought in, they could take over the club.
Why, yes, that is a possibility. But I would say sooner than later.
I remember the wonderfully strict requirement that a member must attend 60% of club meetings.
It's still strict, but it's not 60, it's 50% now.
Oh, does a member still have the leeway to make up for a missed meeting either 1 week before or 1 week after?
Again, it's 2 weeks before or 2 weeks after.
My goodness, that certainly cuts down on the opportunities for fellowship.
Well, things are a bit more liberal. A member can make up without actually stepping foot into a club. Now we have a virtual club on the internet. A member can attend while sitting in the office or at home in their pajamas.
What is internet?
Well, it's kind of like a telephone party line in your day, only with pictures.
Oh. There was some interest in something called the Rotary Foundation when I was younger. 30 years ago, people were asked to give $100 per year to be a sustaining member and $1,000 cumulative to become a Paul Harris Fellow. No doubt with inflation adjustments, those requirements are much higher these days.
Actually, they're exactly the same. And it should be easier now that the dollar's in the tank.
Well, since it's so easy, I'll bet every Rotarian is a sustaining member now.
Well, if only that were true. Sadly, some members don't even contribute every year.
So sad. I fondly remember singing those old songs in our club meetings. Rotary, that spells Rotary. Rotary is known on land and sea. From north to south, from east to west, he profits most who serves the best. Rotary, that spells Rotary.
No, we do not sing anymore for that reason.
It is sad to learn that this club is so inhibited. On another subject, I remember Rotary as an elite organization. Why, back in my day, we had only CEOs, business owners, and managers as Rotary members.
Well, in today's world, we recognize that bringing in upwardly mobile, hot, young professionals with high energy and a strong desire to make the world a better place is probably more effective than a bunch of inactive, stuffy executives who rarely attend meetings or participate in events.
Oh my goodness. I suppose you're now letting people in, such as insurance agents, not-for-profit people, financial services people, bank branch managers, swimming pool builders, and retired people too?
Well, yes, Rotary's stronger for doing it. We are the future. We are continuing to assemble backpacks for gleaners. We're going to landscape Benford even more. We're going to aid in the development of the pathways between schools and neighborhoods in our community. We're going to continue to support the water project in the Congo, and we're going to continue to reach out in Africa.
Well, I can see clearly now that it is time for me to step aside and let you young'uns take charge.
Yes.
There is no doubt that Rotary will be in good hands. Let me pass the instruments of office to you. Serve well.
Thank you.